Hi, so I'm Alonso. We're going to play handball today, and I have all the courts set up. You see the dimensions are 34 by 16 by 20 feet wide. And if you guys want to come up, we're going to all come up to the service line. My bad. We're all going to come up to the service line, and we're just going to practice with tennis balls first and then move to volleyball so we could have fun. I want to work on accuracy, so I don't want you just serving to yourself. Because in handball, you actually can't touch the floor first. It's like tennis and these other games where you have to hit it over something. And right here, if you can't hit it in the crotch, which means like that little cusp between the wall and the floor, so you have to hit it on the wall. So it transfers. You know what I mean? You don't hit it on the wall, on the floor first. You hit it on the wall. And when you first serve, you have to at least pass this line. So you can't cross this line. You have to serve it. You can't move until it passes the line. Okay? But right now, what I want you guys to do is just practice serving to yourself, practice on accuracy, trying to get it over the line, okay? So we're all going to grab a tennis ball and try to use both the forehand on both your non-dominant and dominant hand, okay? And we are going to move to volleyball. So right now, we're just focusing on accuracy.
So it has to come back over the line?
Yes, to count as a serve, or else it's a fault.
Okay.
And remember to follow through. Follow through. Double fisting is not allowed in actual handball. So what counts here is using your body weight, you know, following through, taking a step, and hitting it pretty hard. Good job. Nice follow through, Mike. So the actual rule is you have to bounce it first, just like Kyle's doing it. You want to bounce it and then hit it. I forgot to mention that. Good job, Abel. Good job, Pete. There you go. So if you're getting good, do it like Kyle and switch around from dominant to non-dominant hands. All right, cool. Nice job, Hannah. So in handball, we actually have to bounce it first and then hit it. I forgot to mention that. So you want to bounce it. Remember, use your body weight because there's no double fisting. Because when you double fist, you kind of cheat. You really can't like follow through with both hands. You have to like step and then hit it. Just like that. Perfect. Remember, we can't cross the line, so you have some space. So you can take a step and then hit it. Try to get it back over that service line, okay? Over here. This is the short line. The short line. Now this is the short line. You have to get it back over here. Good job. So we do have 16 feet, so if you have to hit it higher to get it across the service line, you can. Yeah, but you got it over though, so that's good.
Which line is it? Top or bottom yellow?
It's the top yellow one. That's 16 feet. Nice follow through, Mike. So you do have 16 feet. You can hit it up on like higher so you can get it over.
All right.
Good job, just like that.
When we serve,
Yeah.
the person waiting for the ball, can they be standing anywhere behind this line?
They have to stand on the long line, the long line, and they can't move until it passes the service line. So they have to wait till it passes that front line, that short line, then they can move up and hit it.
Okay.
So you have.
If you serve it and it comes right back at you.
That's a fault.
Oh,
So you get to serve again.
That's your fault. Okay.
Yeah. So you try to hit it a little off to the side. Cool. Okay, so let's come on in for the discussion so we can get on to the practice and the actual game. Let's bring it on in. So let's put the balls in. Thank you. Oh, let me stand over here. My bad. So what did you guys notice that helped out when you actually hit it and try to get it past this short line? Following through.
Hit it with the sweet spot.
Yeah. Sweet spot.
Gotta hit it higher off the wall too.
Yeah, did you notice that if especially with these tennis balls, usually the handballs have more buoyancy. Well, these tennis balls, you actually do have to hit it up a little higher to get more. So you can use the wall. The wall is like one of those good things since, you know, if you can't really, especially on the serve, you know.
Yeah, different. Yeah. I think it's different positions compared to like games with rackets. Because with rackets for your hand,
yeah,
forehand you have to step back, but with this one's more like
an underhand. Yeah, you know? That's a good point. It's an underhand usually when you serve, And if you look at the pros, they'll like drop it really low and then like hit it up. So it goes up at an angle and then it comes back, you know, still low. So that way it like, they still have to like reach and go for it when they have to return it. So let's all get up in join in pairs and grab a volleyball. And there's 3. So we'll just rotate. So what we want to do, is let's come to this court over here. Or maybe this one's perfect because that one has some obstacles. So what we want to do is, if I can have Pete serve to me, he can't pass the line. So he has to stay stationary when he serves it, right? And I have to stay here in the long line. And when he serves it, go for it. You have to wait till it passes the short line to come up and return it. Okay? So that's what we want to do. We want to recognize the rules and know that you have to serve it, and once it passes the short line, you guys can both move. But if you get in the way and it hits you, it's a fault. And remember, in actual handball, there's no double fisting. If you think about it, like it's kind of harder to like place yourself, and you're not really that mobile. When you do it like this, you're ready to move again. You know what I mean? So let's practice.
You hit it with the close fist though, with one hand.
Close fist, backhands, they all count.
It hits the wall and it goes back.
So you guys can do 3 hits each, 5 hits each, and then switch, okay? If you want, you can join Kyle and Pete, and then grab a volleyball, and then just practice right here, hitting it, and then come in, or if you want to just chill. Cool. Remember, you have to stand in the back line, in the long line. Yeah. So if you were to hit it, Richard, go for it. You have to. You can go anywhere you want, but if you can't move, remember you can't move when you hit it. And then it has to go over that short line. So if you were to hit it, perfect. I can return it. Once you return it, you can hit it anywhere in the court. But right now, we're just working on serving it and returning it. Okay. Perfect. Good job. Try to come back here to the line next time, okay? You guys can switch around every time, but we have to wait here at the line and be ready. Be ready to anticipate and intercept the ball. Right now we're just, that's good, that was a good volley, that was just really good, you guys, but right now we're focusing on the technique and the rules, so remember, to serve it, you have to be behind. Remember to keep a good body position and be ready to intercept and anticipate where the ball is going, okay?
One try, one.
All right.
Does it have to come back to a certain spot on the other hits?
No, as long as it's within the boundaries, yes. But remember, when you hit it, you can't move. Once it passes the short line, you guys can both move.
Yeah. So he can't move after he serves?
Yeah, if he serves, it's a fault, but he gets to serve again.
So I hit it, and then once it passes you, then I can move?
Then you can move. Remember, you gotta get out of the way, because if it hits you, it's your out. If it hits the line, it's considered out. Good job. Nice return. Nice job.
So you just like did it?
Yeah, we're just practicing returning it. Once you return it, the whole thing is open. Even when you return it, you don't have to go over the short line. My bad. You don't have to go over the short line. You can return it and hit it low or wherever. It's open after that. The only reason you use the short line is to serve, and then once you serve, you have to wait till it passes the short line, and then after that, the whole boundary's open up to you. Do you want to join this game over here, Brittany? Do you want to join so Hannah can play with someone at the far end court? So we're just practicing returns, and we're doing handball. And with handball, you can't let it. You can't let it hit the floor. You have to hit the wall first. Hannah, if you want to join Brittany, you can use the last court over here. So Hannah, if you want, you can explain to Brittany the rules. So with handball, you have to serve it up on the wall and pass the short line for it to count as a serve. Both of you guys can't move. You have to wait till it passes the short line to move. So you have to be right here. This is the outside. This is the long line. So you have to wait right here. So Hannah, if you want to serve, I'll show Brittany how to do it. And the server can't move and the returner can't move. So she serves it, and then you return it like that, okay? So you can't move until it passes that short line. If it hits any of the lines, it's considered out. Especially when you're serving it, if it hits a line, it's considered a fault. So you guys practice to take turns and stuff. Nice job, Kyle. Nice return. That was almost in. Okay, so let's bring it in for a discussion. Richard, Whitney, bring it in for a discussion. Okay, so stand over here. Okay, so we can have the balls between your feet, please. Thanks. So what did you guys notice helped out for the serve and not hitting it to yourself? Did you guys, what kind of things did you guys do?
Underneath it?
Hit it underneath, underhand. Underhand's the actual proper serve. Thanks, Pete, for reminding me. Use the meat of your hand. That's what I like to do too. Use the meat.
Stand on one side. I stood on like one side of the court.
Yeah. What about your like full swing? Do you put your like weight into it or? Yeah. Use proper form. That usually helps me out. Like you guys see me. It's like I really don't, try to use my hand too much. I use like my whole body to hit it.
Yeah, for more velocity, try to get that line right.
Okay, so you guys did great. This time we're actually gonna play the game. So. It's the same thing, but once you serve and it passes the line and you guys move, the whole boundaries open up. So just try to rally as much as you can. Try to get that accuracy. Try to use both your non-dominant hand and dominant hand. You could even try to like use backhands. You can fist it, but there's no double fisting it, and you can't hit the floor first. You have to hit the wall. All right, so have fun and
Double fisting.
Oh, that's out. That's out. It can't hit the crotch, or they call it the crotch, but I call it the cusp. But I think cusp sounds better than crotch.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
What if he serves and it bounces behind his line?
It's out.
Okay. Just keep going.
Nice volley. Nice rally. Nice rally. Good job. Okay, one more rally, and let's bring it in for a discussion. One more rally and bring it in for discussion. All right, so let's bring it in for a discussion. Bring it in. Good job, you guys.
Give you that game.
Cool. Can we put the ball between our feet? So, did you guys have fun? What parts of the game did you guys like? Playing, it's fun. Did you notice any transfer skills that will go into any other games?
Yeah.
Like what kind of skills?
Your whole body to hit the shot.
Exactly.
Eye-hand coordination, like looking the ball in. Because your hand's so small, it's not like a racket, so you have to focus more.
Did you guys try to use like different angles to like open up the court and get your opponent moving? Yeah, good job, you guys. Thanks.